An explosion shook the grounds and Kudo and Alex started flipping about with combat agility. Wolf descended and hovered lower, trying to stop the enemies at the gate. The ape creatures seemed invincible. The one master Alex just impaled back on his feet and fully healed. Kudo was surrounded, and his voice was kind of muffled, but he was screaming for Yellow to take down those dog things. Manchu charged into a group of them, and then they lunged, clawing at him and biting at him. He was surrounded, but he was ready, his sword drawn with his unique style of combat from his village. He stabbed and struck, and sliced with the edge of his blade at the right angles. He didn't do what he wanted, he only did what the circumstances called for. Wolf concentrated, and he raised a group of rat men into the air. Eva saw her chance, and she sent the orb of destructive energy that engulfed them. She extended her hands as she did in the training room, and they exploded. The warrior women were angered, and they fired at her, but Eva simply disappeared and appeared behind them in one swift move. She removed their heads from their bodies. Eva disarmed one, and she enjoyed the way her sword easily sliced through their flesh. One of the guards of Brightstar Kingdom eyed Master Alex from that turret. He was obviously a traitor, and the blast came in unexpectedly. The self-master was nearly killed. But the smoke cleared, revealing a strange, armored man standing there in front of him. He wore dark skin-tight armor, but parts of his armor seemed to be glowing. He wore a black helmet, and his voice was electronically altered. He was so far away from the turret, but he lunged and he jumped, and before anyone knew it, he was already on top of the gunner, taking him out. It was an impossible leap, everyone thought. Then he jumped down in front of the gate, striking the apes, occasionally lifting them over his head and throwing them on top of the other attackers. Wolf magically shielded himself from multiple blasts. The armored man moved, quickly removing the blasters from the women's hands, then he crushed it right in front of them. His attacks were fast and swift and robot-like. The warrior women didn't stand a chance against him. The wolf men came to their aid. The first one received an uppercut. The punch sent it flying through the air, and it landed painfully on the back of its neck. The armored man started moving fast and robot-like again. The wolf men were outmatched. Manchu came to his aid anyway, and Hammer fisted the ground again, and everyone fell to the floor. Lunara finished them off with a blast that ripped the grounds apart. There were enemies near the gate, and she somersaulted towards it.